Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor. So we've just finished ploughing the last of this field. Most of it's been limed as well now, all of it's been limed. So we've just got one more of our fields to need ploughing desperately at the moment. The other one will probably leave till next time round. Just going to dump this plough down between the barns for tonight. We've returned the lime spreader, what we were using last time, and the vulture's tucked up behind this other shed door. Just have to shut that other door before we go down to the house for the night. I'll pop this into this barn. So I'll make sure everything's locked up because we've heard stories about things going missing in the area just lately. Keep that door locked or shut. That one shut up. Let's make sure both these go down properly. And we'll head back to the house for the evening. I'm going to start doing anything else tonight. The little vulture's down in this yard, so I'm not so worried about that, because we tear if anything starts going missing down here. So I will see you guys in the morning, and we'll see what we can get on with then. So see you shortly. Right, back to work then after a good night's sleep. I'm going to get on with some drilling if we can today. So I think our drill is over in this shed here, tucked around the corner. Let's go up to the farm and up to the other barn, get our vulture. You know, I'm sure we shut them doors last night. I'm even more positive I had a vulture tractor in here when we went to bed last night. And there's most definitely a John Deere tractor in here when we left them last night. To keep within the boundaries of PG language, I think we've got a problem. So we seem to be missing two tractors and their respective front weights. So nothing came through the yard here last night. We've still got our Mahindra and the other Vultra, the Combine and everything down here. Not missing anything in this yard. Pressure washer's still here. Nothing else seems to be missing. So we have to go make a phone call here, and I shall be back out shortly. Okay, so the police will be attending at some point. So though they've said there isn't much they'll be able to do, which is typical. Insurance companies are involved and will sort things out for us. But in the meantime, we're missing two tractors. I think we need to go up the shop and see if they can help us out at all. And that had to be the way they got in last night to get our equipment as well, unfortunately. It's the only other way into our farmyard is actually through the shop, I believe, across the fields. Not a nice feeling when you had stuff stolen. It's not the first time that's happened. hopefully that'll be the last. Just happened when we're really at our busiest, unfortunately. So the way the thieving so-and-sos could get in is through this way, without waking us up. There's no other ways in or out of the yard. We'll go into the shop and have a quick chat, see if they've got any tractors about up there. Looks like they might have. Hopefully they're not customers' machines, they might be able to give us a hand. It certainly looked like someone had some fun up here with the tractor as well last night. The wheel marks in the yard. So not a good start to the day. Let's go and have a word with the dealership and see if they've got anything or heard anything. So I'll have a quick chat with these guys in here and I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. So the guys in here have been very helpful to us. They've checked their CCTV and have seen our tractors going through the yard last night. So we'll hand that information over to the police. But like myself, they don't think we've got any chance of getting them back, so they'll be long gone by now. But they have given me the key to the 7 Series Fent over here and told me to just make use of it as long as I need it to help us out. The other one is available as well, should we need to. So, brand of tractor we've never had on the farm before. They have told me how it all goes. We have driven one before. I've just said use it for as long as we need to. I think secretly they're hoping that the insurance payment might cover the cost of it. Truth be known. And truth be known, if it does, we probably will buy it. At least we can now get on drilling and actually get some work done. This has actually got an immobiliser fitted, so there's no way anyone can nick this tractor. Which is a big improvement for the situation as far as I'm concerned at the minute. Keys are chipped as well, so that's what bugs me the most about the John Deere. That had a chipped key on it, and yet they still managed to take it somehow, and I've got both the keys in the house for it. I have no idea how they've managed to nick that one. I'm just glad the shop were actually willing to be helpful. The Fent up there is a bit of an older one, but they said it's very low hours, comes with all the satellite and everything on it, so it might be worth looking at if the insurance payments come through before it's sold. Just desperate to get some drilling done now. So, just make a couple of adjustments there, and I'll let you rejoin me once I finish setting this drill up. So see you in a few minutes' time. Okay, so we've finally got back to the drill. It's been a couple of hours since I actually got to this point, because the police turned up to have a look at what happened last night. So, we weren't the only ones affected last night. One of the neighbours had some things stolen as well. So all they've said is they'll try their best, but aren't too hopeful, as it's probably long gone out of the country by now. They think they were stolen to order, being fairly new machines, which makes it even worse. We're actually going to drill some canola now, try and make the best of what started to be a bad day. this field drilled with canola this time. We're not going to plough it, we're just going to direct drill it straight into the stubble on here. Try and get on with the work. Tractor should be plenty big enough for this job. So we'll go to outside view so we get a better look at what we're up to. See how the Fent likes this little job. It's a bit smaller than what the Vulture was. Truthfully, no, we don't really need anything as big as the Vulture. Just unfortunate it's had to disappear in the way it has. We'll see if the police are in touch anymore. I have a horrible feeling we're not going to hear anything else about this case now. Try and make the best of our job. Drill the headlands first on here this time. Again, especially with direct drill, that'll make it a bit easier for us. Do 3 headland rounds on this field, so about 18 metres. Ground conditions are perfect for direct drilling, so we ain't got to worry about wet soil. Canola on here. Probably put some on one of our other fields as well, I'd imagine. And we've got the big field which would go half and half. Probably half barley and half sugar beet on that one. Just doesn't seem that we can get a lucky break sometime. To be fair to the shop, they did say they wouldn't charge us for this, as that's a bit of an extreme circumstance. Very good of them. And this is a brand new tractor, and we did jokingly say treat it as a demo. So far I'm quite impressed with it. So this is the 724 Vario power, I believe. That's proofy. Slightly more powerful than the standard one they were telling me. It's not far short of where the Vulture was horsepower wise. Has got inbuilt GPS on it. Luckily it's the same system as we already own the keys to on the farm. haven't got to worry about that, so we can use it on our frequencies we've got rights to here. Going to use the GPS drill in this field though, we'll just do it by eye. It's not big enough to worry about. Take long to set up and what's worth. And there. Time we learn how the screen works properly on this tractor for the GPS. Did say if we're interested in the other fence that's got green star on that one, it comes with a green star screen. They're also extremely relieved that the thieving tow rags didn't help themselves to the dome off that tractor last night when they were in the yard. Given how easy they are to remove. Plug in a wire. Just a catch to undo on them. Go around the fourth time. Give ourselves plenty of room on this field because it's such an awkward shape. Comes to drill that big field, will definitely be on GPS on there. Just get back round to where we started. We'll start working the field off on here. Plenty of space there to turn around now. Should soon whip the work off on this field. Drill it this way about this time. Get this in nice and early as well. If I get ahead of any cabbage stem flea beetle what's about in the area. Don't want that wiping our horseseed rape out. This Fendt has got some bonuses for it because quite a lightweight tractor compared to the Vulture. To see what the insurance company come up with for the John Deere and the Vulture before we can make a decision what we do with things. know these aren't the cheap brand of tractor to buy. So far this little thing is impressing me, especially as it's so compact. Needs to be light enough to do everything on the farm. Really compact, sort of 250 horsepower tractor here. Not struggling with this drill at all, which is, I'd have been surprised if it had done. A fairly flat field at the moment. Let's try that again. It's a little bit too far when we set back in. There we go. This sound quite nice as well, this tractor. Nice joystick in it. So that'll be a change of brands, we're still from the Agco group. That's what that dealer specialises in. Doing rather well at us just lately. The new combine and what's looking like at least 2 new tractors, or 1 for certain. Short work of this field, literally because we're doing the shortest direction. We'll have to get a spray on here, some fertiliser. Avoid a range of crops on the farm for next year when harvest comes round. This one, canola, not sure which those other 2 wants to put some canola on. Maybe the one we're going to put the beet on, I think, nearest the yard. We do need to put some fertiliser on our grassland as well. Crop of hay off there next time. Plenty of straw. We've got plenty of silage bales, we haven't got any hay at the moment. Get fertiliser on that grass, get that growing again. Really starting to like this little fen. I like it better than I did the vulture we had. Starting to get used to it. We'll get a good crop off this field. Oilseed rape isn't too fussy about its seedbed really, as long as there's not a lot of slug presence in it. It'll usually grow anyway. Deep roots help to break the soil up a little bit, so there's no point in subsoiling first for it as a rule. This is light enough land to get away with getting it established, this method. So I think we'll put some canola behind the farmyard there, in that field. And what we will probably do, but not sure, is put some barley around the sugar beet we're going to put on there to lift the beet headlands. Have a word with the beet contractor and see what they think about that idea. Would that be easier for them as well? Shunting the big machines around in the headlands when he comes to lift them. So I think we'd have to go with the contract harvesting route. I don't think we've got enough labour to do it any other how. It's turned into a slightly better day now, despite the massive upheaval first thing this morning. At least we've got some crop in the ground. So let's face it, 8 o'clock this morning we didn't know if that was going to happen or not when we found our tractors missing. So I don't think the vulture would like doing this very much, that little one. Not really big enough for this drill. But I'll not risk breaking our last owned tractor we've still got in our possession at the moment by putting on something too big. Just drill around this telegraph. Sort of thing doesn't really do the drill a lot of good, but I ain't really got much choice when it comes to that sort of thing. Try to do it the easiest way this last little bit. That's that field drilled. So I'm really liking this little tractor. Quick tractor as well. Comfortable as well, so I don't complain about this one. There's good acceleration to it. They were explaining to us that if we went for the next models up they'd be 60k, but as I said to them, we don't really need them about here. This is the field we need to have a think about what we're going to do on. Currently I'm thinking that split it somewhere through the middle here. We put canola on one end and our sugar beet on the other. We'll have a think about that one. But for now, that's where we're going to leave this video. So I will say thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.